All right, Scooter Pack fans, let's do 2 comparison videos. We're gonna pull 1 pack out of each of these boxes. We've got the Repacked Wax, 36 count box, 15 cards per pack, $99.99. The Golden Lion Sports Card and Memorabilia 18 pack box, 13 cards per pack, $99.99. And the Bangers Baseball Mystery Wax 36 count box, 15 cards per pack, $169.99. This will be video 1 of 2. We've got a cold front that came through here in South Florida, and it feels phenomenal. It's about 60 degrees, maybe mid to upper 50s, something like that. All right, let's go ahead and start out with the Repacked Wax. We'll go in order from the boxes that we picked up. Just having some technical difficulties, apparently. Either that or I need more room. All right, there we go. Let's take a look at pack number 1. Now let's throw this down here. Start out with Repacked Wax. The packaging wise, I like the Repacked the best. It's got the least amount of wax. It seems to resemble the closest to a wax pack that you would get. There's our sticker. Very cool on the sticker. See what here is our, we got 2 stickers. Very good. 83 tops of Richard Dotson. 87 tops of Rich Yet. Leaf Limited of Tim Wooleck. And that's going to be 1995 Leaf Limited. Very nice. I believe this is going to be 81 Fleer of Keith Smith. Yes, 81 Fleer of Keith Smith. Very nice. Beautiful looking card. Great condition. 86 tops of Steve Baldoni. Score 91 of Dwight Smith. This is going to be 96 Leaf Studios of Jason Kendall. 2000 Pacific of Billy Koch. And I believe Pacific, okay, it's going to be their own. Pacific Trading Cards. Nice. 1990, is this 90 or 89? 1990 Bowman of Alan Trammell. That's awesome. Love getting an Alan Trammell. We'll throw him up there. Upper Deck Vintage of Ruben Rivera. Awesome looking card there. Looks like a 2001 Upper Deck Vintage. Donruss 82 of Phil Niekro. Very cool on the Donruss 82. We'll throw him up there. Phenomenal pitcher. Manager for the Texas Rangers at the time, Doug Rader. I believe this is 85. 84. Very cool on the 84 tops. Topps Finest of Nomar Garcia-Parra. It's a beautiful looking card. Card number 1, going to be 2000 Topps Finest. Skybox Metal Smiths of Ricky Ledee. Not familiar with him. That's going to be at 1999. And then 1992 Upper Deck of Jerome Walton. Not bad. So we didn't get any vintage cards. I think the oldest was probably going to be that 81 Fleer. We did pick up a Topps Finest of Nomar Garcia-Parra. Awesome card. Picked up Donruss 82 of Phil Niekro. Another awesome card. And then my favorite player, Alan Trammell, 1990 Bowman. Real happy to get that card. All right, so not bad on the repacked wax. Let's go ahead and take a look at Golden Lion. Pull one pack. Kind of interesting how they do the wax on these. The nice thing is they put a spacer card so that the cards themselves don't get any wax residue, but the spacer card has wax on it, so that's probably going to need to get tossed. Looking good. Looks like we've got 83 Topps Super Veteran card of Joe Morgan, 1963 to 1983. Awesome card. We'll throw him some love. Phenomenal player. Very cool. Topps 2000 of Derek Jeter. That's an awesome looking card. Don't have too many Jeters in my collection because he came on the scene a little bit after I stopped collecting back in the day. Donruss 93 of Rafael Palmeiro. Beautiful card there. Star Stickers of Bert Blyleven. And that's going to be an 86 Fleer Star Stickers. Very cool card. Here's a Topps Heritage throwback of Travis D'Arnaud. It's going to be a 2020 Topps Heritage, but I don't recall off the top of my head what year it's representing. Donruss 87 of Gino Petrelli. I believe this is 2011 Topps of Wandy Rodriguez. Beautiful looking card there. Really? There is that Sandy Olamar Jr.? That's going to be a 1972 Topps of Sandy Olamar. No, that must be senior. It's a slight bit off center. And it's got some staining on the front of the card, but otherwise not too bad. That's pretty cool. 72 Topps of Sandy Olamar. Got Upper Deck of David Risk. It's going to be a 2008 Upper Deck. Bowman of Ben Petrick. It's going to be a 1999 Bowman. Nice. 83 Topps of Mike Schmidt. Awesome card there. Wow, look at that long career with the Phillies. Donruss 86 of Mike Moore. Very cool on that. And finally, 85 Topps of Al Holland. Awesome card. So that Golden Lion pack wasn't too bad. We picked up a 2000 Topps card of Derek Jeter. Real happy about that. Picked up a pair of 83 Topps. We got Mike Schmidt. And a Super Veteran card of Joe Morgan. Threw him some love. 1972 Topps of Sandy Olamar Sr., I believe. Got some issues with it, but overall not bad. The best part of the card is probably the corners. This corner has a little bit of an issue, but the rest of the corners aren't bad. Yeah, it's a cool card. Could be a little bit better, but again, beggars can't be choosers. Not that I'm begging. All right, last pack, y'all. Let's take a look at a pack of bangers. These two videos will kind of serve as a guide into what you might want to get if you can only afford one box. 15 cards on the bangers. So far, I'd have to say that Golden Lion had the best pack. Here's our spacer card, or our card that keeps the wax off of the rest of the cards. And we really don't have any wax on this, so that'll be nice. We'll be able to hang on to that. Let's put the bangers here. got 86 tops of Chris Patero. Actually, we'll put it here to separate. 89 Fleer of John Dobson. Donruss 83 of Amos Otis. Very cool on the Donruss 83. That cool yellow background there. 85 tops of Mike Easler. I'm sorry, 84 tops. My bad. 84 tops of Mike Easler. I'm not sure. Kent Colvey. That's going to be a 1981 tops. There does appear to be maybe some moisture damage to the card. We'll hang on to it for now. 90 score of Kelly Downs. I believe this is going to be 76 tops of Tom Hutton. Yeah, 76 tops of Tom Hutton. We'll throw that up there. Nice old card. Donruss 83 of Jimmy Smith. Pinnacle of Roger Clemens. Very cool on that. It's going to be 1992 Pinnacle, which is a score product. Fleer 93 of Lenny Harris. What do we have here? I can tell you right off the bat that's got some good centering. As far as I can tell, the corners are very crisp. That is going to be another 1972 Topps card of Frank Howard. Wow, that's a no-name player, really, but just a phenomenal condition. That is an absolutely great condition. That would rival a 2026 card right there. Lee Mazzilli, I believe this is 84 Fleer. Yeah, 84 Fleer of Lee Mazzilli. Got the Pacific Collection, 1995 of Wade Boggs. Nice. We'll take that. Prayers go out to Wade as he was battling cancer, but is cancer-free. Let's save this one. Dream Team card of Ken Griffey Jr. on the 1991 score. Good deal. And that looks to be an old card. What year? I want to say it says 62 rookie. So maybe a 61? I'm not sure. Early 60s, let's say that. Mike Krinish. Awesome card. Corners have a little bit of a minor issue, a little bit of issue up here. But for the most part, the card's not too bad. Centering seems to be good. Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome card. So what do we get, y'all? 76 tops of Tom Hutton. We'll take that. Dream Team card of Ken Griffey Jr. Awesome card there. That's going to be a 1991 score. 1995 Pacific Collection of Wade Boggs. We've got, what did I say? 92 Pinnacle of Roger Clemens. And then early 60s Topps rookie card of Mike Krishnich. Very interesting. And 72 Topps in, I would dare say, mint condition, Frank Howard. All right, folks, there you have it. A pack of Repacked wax, Golden Lion, and bangers. Video 1 of 2. Not bad. We picked up some great cards. I'd have to say that in this video, Golden Lion and bangers were the two best packs. Maybe side in with the bangers a little bit because we got some of those older cards. Really like getting those. All right, folks, if you're still watching, I appreciate you. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Stay safe and stay tuned. We're fixing to do one more video, one pack out of each of the 3 boxes. Do another comparison. Thanks for watching.